today I figured I would just make one more video to put out there for you guys. I know there's lots of videos on this already, but it is how to make your Colourpop eyeshadow palette be able to hold more than 4 shadows. The fact that it only holds 4 shadows is actually kind of annoying. I wish they would just take it out altogether. So when you get it, this is what it looks like. It's usually filled completely. And sometimes they have the deal, if you buy 4 shadows, you will get a free one of these. So I'm going to show you how to go from this to this. So basically, you're just taking out the little individual holders. So it's still magnetic, and it's still secure. All it's doing is making more space so that you can hold more of your shadows. So you go from 4 shadows to 10, which is a huge difference, and to me it makes a lot more sense. So if you have more Colourpop shadows that you need to make room for, or you're thinking about, oh, I need to buy a Z palette, this is a good option, at least temporarily. So I definitely plan on doing this with all of my palettes like this. It just makes more sense to me. Colourpop recently released this palette right here. It's a magnetic palette, and it's almost like a little Z palette. These only hold 12 shadows, so it only holds 2 more. They sold this for like $7, so I think it's worth it, but you can, again, take these little free ones and make them hold 2 less. So, I mean, if this comes back, cool, but if not, you can always change these to hold a lot more eyeshadow. First thing you're going to want to do is make sure your eyeshadows are depotted. You can actually just use your finger. You don't need anything special. So that makes that step very easily. This step is very easy. And if you're worried about the shadows, they are magnetized and they have the names on the back. So you don't have to worry about not knowing what shade it was because it's not in the palette anymore. Alright, so now you're left with this. Now all this is this foam layer, and this is all you really want to get rid of. And I honestly just use a knife. Sometimes this does end up pulling up the magnet, but what I do is I just glue it down. So I literally just take a knife. There is no like scientific way of doing this. And I just go around the edges first, kind of push down. And yeah, don't be scared because you can always fix this with glue. I've done this to my little Valentine's Day palettes. Oh, that one came out really easy. Oh, because I took out the whole thing. So, as you can see, I popped out the whole magnet also, which is perfectly fine. As you can see, it was glued down before anyway, so it's not really a big deal. So now we just have to disconnect these two apart. Taking this thing off right here, which is probably gonna rip the magnet off. Okay. So here is the little holder, just a little foam piece. It's sticky, throw it away. You don't need that anymore. If some gets stuck on there, that's totally cool. You just rip it off. We're just gonna add glue on the bottom and then press it on in. It's super simple. Super simple. Okay, here comes the glue. Now with hot glue, it does tend to dry quickly. So you do want to work a little bit quicker, but I mean, there's no really messing this up. I tend to focus on the edges for the most part and then do a few dots on the inside as well, or just draw a line, but focus more on the edges. I think you guys can figure that out. You're all smart people. Right, and then we're just gonna go ahead and flop it back in. And push it down. Did it to these Valentine's Day ones, which looked like this. They're super cute, and I didn't want to get rid of it. But look, they only hold 2, and that just stinks. So I depotted this one, and it now holds 4. I know it still doesn't hold that many, but hey, 4 is better than 2. And if ever I'm in like a rut where I just need space to store another eyeshadow, I have these. So I really like it, and it holds more. Alright, so if you wanted to pot your Valentine's Day one, you do the same exact thing. Only you can't really take out these eyeshadows. You have to kind of go around these edges first. This is what happened when I took it out the first time too. Like everything comes up and it ruins the bottom a little bit. But it's okay because the magnet is right here. So again, you're just going to split it apart from that top part. Be careful though, because your eyeshadows are going to start popping out here. See? So I would just remove this one. Find a safe spot for it. And then this one. This is the part that I'm talking about that looks messier than the regular palettes. So you can kind of scrape that off with your fingernail. But like I said, I mainly use these for extra, so I'm not too terribly concerned about it. But you do the same thing. Just go ahead, add some glue. This time I'm just gluing it in the box because I just don't really care. And place it down. Press it down. I just think the packaging is so cute. I just don't want to throw these away. And voila. Now you have one that can hold 4. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys and you all have a great day. If you have any questions, just leave them down below. Bye.